pretty good. You know, especially you see, I'm for Jumaane, but
Okay.
I feel they, covered the questions as good as they could.
Okay. What were some of the top 3 questions that you felt that that was asked and needed to be covered in today's forum, and did you feel the candidates covered them?
Well, some of the questions, like the quality of life, safety, and the education issue. I feel that there were a couple of the questions where some of the candidates weren't really clear about covering certain things. I especially like the fact that there were particular candidates that are connected to the community and are really concerned about direct connection with the community in solving these issues.
Well, I think all the attendees of the forum got a good idea of what each of the 3 candidates offer for the community. I think to their credit, to all the candidates' credit, they did respond to the questions, and the majority of people who attended, they didn't like the many cheap shots that Bernard Parks had come and was taking on a woman like Feressy Hogan Rawls, who spent her life, in the nonprofit sector trying to compensate for Bernard Parks' failed leadership by bringing jobs to the community what Bernard Parks has been unable to. I think the issue that really resonated with everyone pertained to the community economic development and community engagement that both Jabari Jumaane and Feressy Hogan Rawls said that they would bring to the district and would be very different than the current council, especially on the liquor store issue. That was an important topic, and hearing the councilman talk about his support of liquor stores versus the other candidates who said they would work with the community to clean up and strip out liquor stores. That was a big contrast that I think the attendees saw. And, the choice was clear. We can go with a good street fighter who's got the interest of the district in his heart, Jabari Jumaane. We can go with a person who's got some accomplishments and is ready to lead on day 1, like Feressy Hogan Rawls. Or we can go with a person who believes that liquor stores are the way that we build up our district and is taking more money from liquor store owners than any other, probably in the history of Los Angeles campaigns. I know how I'll be voting. I'll be voting for change on the 8th.
Well, the forum, and I'm going to give credit to the people that put it on. I think the forum was great in that respect. What I think where the weakness came is when you have questions given to the candidates to answer, and the audience has no way of really weighing in. Some of the answers coming from the incumbent in particular wasn't necessarily truthful in my opinion, because I'm an activist and I know that, and yet there was no way for the audience to respond. Now, short of that, I thought it went well, but I think I would rather have seen an opportunity where the audience could weigh in. I think that's important, because if there's something being said and that it's not true, and you can even question it, and then you question it, perhaps the candidate might have to back away and say, okay. But when that doesn't happen, it just gives them leeway. You see what I'm saying? And that part about it, but I guess in this type of forum, that's how it's going to go down. But short of that, I think the candidates, even all of them, I'll give them all credit. I think they did as well as they could, given the platform that was presented to the community.
First of all, I think it was well attended. The candidates are campaigning, and as usual, our incumbent has told quite a few fibs in his. The candidate, Jumaane, was very invasive about his answers. He didn't directly answer questions or have specifics for the different categories. I think that Feressy Hogan Rawls did a very wonderful job. She had specific answers, and I don't know her that well. I do believe that she did tell the truth about some things, but our current councilman, I found, fibbed quite a bit in his presentation. He took the Department of Water and Power out of the 8th District, which, as far as I know, was in the 8th District. He took claim for the flood insurance debacle, and that was done by the Park Mesa Heights Community Council. So, but the debate went very well.